All right, so here is crossing hands, which is the final movement in Grandmaster William CC Chen's 60 movements, which is a Yang style short form. It's the final closing portion of the form. In this series, we're gonna kind of fast forward it and bring it in the close of this section. So this is the closing of the first section of Grandmaster William CC Chen's 60 movements. We're going to close right after this single whip. So if you're just tuning in, this is a series that I'm doing online on Zoom, and I'm just uploading all this stuff. And this is basically a follow-up video just to go over each little section that we add every time we have a class. And so again, this is the closing of this series, right? So this will be the last video in this series, and it's crossing hands, which is the closing of the form. So let's begin. Let's just go over the footwork first. So we're going to take it from where we left off, which is we left off at single whip. Let me kind of bring this camera angle down just a touch. We left off at single whip, which was left foot in front, right foot behind. Right, soften that back knee. Again, we're just going to do the footwork at first. We're going to shift the weight back into that right foot. We're going to spin this left foot around, pigeon toe. We're going to soften that right knee. We're going to pick up that right heel. We're going to step to the right. We'll shift our weight into that right foot. We'll turn that left foot in. So again, both feet are facing forward, heels hip width apart, and we're going basically right where we began, right back to where we began. Now again, I'm facing this way because this is how I often teach it in class. It seems to be the easiest way to digest it at first, especially the footwork. Let's do it again. So, taking it from single whip, we're going to 1, shift the weight back in that right foot. 2, turn that left foot in, shift the weight into the left, pick up that right heel, step to the side with the right foot. Shift your weight into that right foot, turn that left foot in on the heel. Again, both feet facing forward, heels hip width apart. Let's do it again. 1, shift the way back. 2, turn that left foot in. Shift the weight into the left, pick up that right heel, step to the side with the right foot. Shift your weight into that right foot, turn that left foot in. One more time and we'll take it back. 1, shift the weight back. 2, turn that left foot in. Shift the weight into the left, pick up that right heel, step to the side with the right. Shift your weight into the right, turn that left foot in, softening ankles, knees, hips. All right, let's take it from ward off right. So, all right, we're going to add in just a little bit, just with the feet, and then we'll add the hands to it. Right foot in front. 1, shift the weight back. 2, shift the weight forward. Again, shift the weight back. Turn that right foot in, shift into the right, pick up that left heel, spin out on that left ball toe, sink in the hips, step that left foot back, shift into that left foot, turn that right foot in. Again, 1, we're going to shift back. 2, turn that left foot in. 3, shift our way into the left foot, pick up that right heel, step to the side with the right foot. Both feet facing forward. Let's take it back even further. Ward off left. 1, spin to the left. 2, pivot back to the right. 3, take that step back into the right. Shift your weight into that right foot. Turn that left foot in. Release, ankles, knees, hips. 1, shift the weight back. 2, shift the weight forward. 3, shift the weight back. Turn that right foot in. Shift into the right. Pick up that left heel. Spin out on the left big toe. Take that step back into the left. Shift into that left foot. Turn that right foot in. Again, 1, we're going to shift back. 2, turn that left foot in. Shift into the left. Pick up that right heel. Take that step to the right. Shift your weight into that right foot. Turn that left foot in. Again, both feet facing forward. Let's take it from the very beginning. Again, just the footwork. Release, ankles, knees, hips. Shift to the right, step to the left, shift to the left, spin in the right, release, ankles, knees, hips. Shift into the left, pivot out on the heel of the right, place that foot down, shift into the right, step forward with the left, shift into the left, turn that right foot in, soften the back of that right knee. 1, spin to the left. 2, spin back to the right. 3, take that foot back into the right. Shift your weight into that right foot, turn that left foot in, soften the back of that left knee. 1, shift back into the left. 2, shift forward into the right. Again, shift back into the left, turn that right foot in, pick up the left heel, pivot out on that left ball toe. Take that step back into the left. Shift your weight into that left foot, turn that right foot in, soften the back of that right knee. 1, shift back. 2, turn in. 3, shift into the left, pick up that right heel. 4, step to the side. Shift into the right, and then turn that left foot in. Down, both feet facing forward. Let's do that much again, but this time I'm going to, we'll do it from the beginning, but this time I'm going to face forward. Right, so again, heels touching, just going over the footwork, release, ankles, knees, hips. Shift to the right, step to the left. Shift to the left, turn in the right. Again, release, ankles, knees, hips. Shift it to the left, pivot out on the heel of the right. Place that foot down. Shift it to the right, step directly forward with the left. Shift it to the left, turn that right foot in, soften the back of that right knee. 1, spin to the left. 2, pivot back to the right. 3, take that step back into the right. Place that foot down. Shift into that right foot, turn that left foot in. Soften the back of that left knee. 1, shift the way back. 2, shift forward into the right. 3, shift back into the left. We're going to pivot that right foot in. Shift into the right, pick up that left heel, spin out on that left toe. We're going to step back into the left, shift into that left foot, turn that right foot in. So we're in that single whip stance. 1, shift your way back. 2, turn that left foot in. Shift into the left, pick up that right heel, step to the side. Shift into the right, turn that left foot in, both feet facing forward. This is the close of your form. All right, now let's add the hands to this. Right, so again, we're going to go from how I teach it in the class, and then we'll kind of trace it back through the form, just as we did with just the footwork, and then we'll do it from the front, so you can see it from the front in its entirety. So we're coming into that single whip, right? Left foot in front, right foot behind, left palm facing out, right? Right palm, right? I tell in class, like when you're putting a pinch of salt in a pot, right? Cooking some soup, pinch of salt in the pot, upper right burner. 1, shift the way back. 2, turn that left foot in. 3, shift into that left foot. 4, step to the right. So both of my arms are extended now. Then I'm going to open up that palm. You're going to sweep the arms down. The right hand comes in front, left forearm behind, and then you're going to sweep both arms down. Again, one more time from that single whip. Left foot in front, right foot behind, soften that back knee. Right palm, right? Pinch of salt in the hand, it's a little dark, so you may not be able to see this. Left palm's in front. 1, shift your weight into that right foot, extend that left arm. 2, turn that left foot in, and as I do, and my right hip pivots around, that right arm is going to follow. 3, I'm going to shift the weight, and then I'm going to step that right foot to the side, opening up that palm, arm straight. Shift your weight into that right foot, turn that left foot in. Then we're going to sweep the arms down. The right forearm comes in front, both palms are now facing me, and then I'm going to sweep the arms down to the side. Let's do that much again from starting from ward off right. So, right foot in front, right palm in front of the chest, left palm behind the right, left elbow drops. 1, turn to the right. 2, shift the weight back. 3, sweep the arms down and away. Palms float up, shift the weight forward, press the palms together. Shift the weight back, open up the hands, shift the weight forward, push that big wave of water. Shift the weight back, extend through the arms. Turn that right foot in, bringing the arms around. Shift your weight into that right foot, pinch of salt in the palm. Turn and open up on the left, pinch of salt goes into that pot in the upper right corner. Take that step back into the left. Shift your weight into that left foot. That left palm's going to come up facing you. You're going to turn that right foot in as you turn that palm over, and you bring that right arm around. 1, this is that new section. Shift your weight back into that right foot, straighten your left arm. 2, turn that left foot in, bring the arm around. 3, step back into the right, shift your weight into that right foot, turn that left foot in. Sweep the arms down, right forearm in front, left forearm behind, and bring the arms down to the side. Let's take it from ward off left. Left foot in front, right foot behind. Right, left palm in front of the chest, right palm down to your side. 1, turn to the left, both palms face each other. 2, pivot back to the right. 3, take that step back into the right. Shift your weight into that right foot. Turn that left foot in, the left elbow drops, the right hand comes up in front of the chest, left palm behind. 1, turn to the right. 2, shift the weight back. 3, sweep the hands down and away. Palms float up, shift the weight forward, press the palms together. Shift the weight back, open up the hands. Shift the weight forward, push that big wave of water. Shift the weight back, extend through the arms. Turn that right foot in, bring the arms around. Shift your weight into the right foot, pinch of salt in the palm. Turn and open up. Take that pinch of salt, put it in that upper right burner, or that upper right pot. Take that step back into the left. Shift your weight into that left foot. Left palm comes up. Turn that right foot in as you bring that right arm around and you turn that left palm over. 1, straighten the arm as you shift the weight back. 2, turn that left foot in. Shift your weight into the left foot, pick up that right heel. Step to the side. Shift your weight into the right, turn that left foot in. Bring the arms down. Right hand in front, left hand behind, and sweep the arms down. Now let's do it in its entirety from the very front. Again, I'm going to face this way, and then I'll turn around and I'll do it from the other direction. Again, right? Heels touching, V shape with the feet. We're going to soften the ankles, knees, hips. Soften in the armpits, let the arms internally rotate a little bit so the thumbs are gently touching the thighs. 1, we'll shift to the right. 2, step to the left. 3, shift into the left. 4, turn to the right. Release, ankles, knees, hips. You're going to inhale, reach those hands forward and out. Pull the fingers back to you. The tailbone drops, the elbows drop as the fingers rise. We're going to finger paint down that wall. Shift your weight into that left foot, then pivot out on the heel of the right foot. Left palm underneath the right. Shift your weight into that right foot, step directly forward with the left. Shift your weight into that left foot. We're going to turn that right foot in. The right hand comes down, left palm in front. 1, turn to the left, both palms face each other. 2, spin back to the right. 3, take that step back into the right. Shift your weight into that right foot. Turn that left foot in, the left elbow drops, the right hand comes up. 1, turn to the right. 2, shift the weight back, left palm below the right elbow. 3, sweep the arms down and away. The palms float up, shift the weight forward, press the palms together. Shift the weight back, open up the hands. Shift the weight forward, push that big wave of water. Shift the weight back, extend through the arms. Turn that right foot in, bring the arms around. Shift into that right foot, pinch of salt in the palm. Turn and open up, pinch of salt in the pot. Take that step back into the left. Shift your weight into that left foot. That left palm comes up. We're going to turn that right foot in as we bring that right arm around. 1, shift your weight back into the right. Straighten the left arm. 2, turn that left foot in. Shift your weight into that left foot. Pick up the right heel. Step to the right. Shift your weight into that right foot. Turn that left foot in. Both palms are open. We're going to bring the arms down. Right forearm in front of the left. Sweep the arms down, and we're right back in the beginning with the thumbs gently grazing the thighs. All right, so we're going to do it one more time. This time I'm going to face front. So again, right, we're going to release ankles, knees, hips. Rolling, opening up in the armpits, letting the thumbs gently roll back towards the thighs. We're going to shift into the right, step to the left. Shift into the left, turn in the right. Again, release, ankles, knees, hips, and as you inhale, we'll reach forward and out. Exhale, pull the fingers back to you. Tailbone drops, elbows drop, fingers rise, and then we're going to finger paint down the wall. Shift your weight into that left foot. Pivot out on the heel of the right foot. Left palm below the right. Shift your weight into that right foot. Step directly forward with the left foot. Shift your weight into that left foot. We're going to turn that right foot in, right hand down, left palm up. 1, turn to your left. 2, pivot back to your right. 3, take that step back into your right, shift your weight into that right foot, turn that left foot and left elbow drops, right hand in front of the chest. 1, turn to the right. 2, shift your weight back, left palm below the right elbow. 3, sweep the arms down and away. The palms float up, shift the weight forward, press the palms together. Shift the weight back, open up the arms, shift the weight forward, push that big wave of water. Shift the weight back, extend through the arms, turn that right foot in, bring the arms around. Shift your weight back into that right foot, pinch of salt in the palm. Extend and open up, pinch of salt in the palm. Take that step back into the left, shift your weight into that left foot. That left palm comes up, turn that right foot in as you bring the arm around. 1, shift the weight back, extend to the arm. 2, turn that left foot in. 3, pick up that right heel, step to the side, shift to the left, shift to the right, turn that left foot in. Release the arms down, that right forearm in front, left forearm behind, and release. I hope this is helpful. If you aren't taking my Zoom class and just came across this video, feel free to reach out to me if you're interested. Again, we're going to do this in series. So this is kind of the completion of this series, but again, if it's of interest to you to study Tai Chi and to study it online, feel free to reach out. I hope this is helpful. Aloha.